Hey guys, welcome to the official Sibz.
We are going to be doing an unboxing of the Mavic Pro. So let's get this going. You ready to do this?
Same old.
Okay. Alright, let's test it out. So, you get the Mavic, you get manual, the books, the camera cover, charger, adapter with the two USBs, remote, show them the remote, and the repellers, extra repellers, and this is the other cable for the this adapter. Cool. Alright, so let's just try to juice it up and see what happens, right? Let's go.
Some guy.
Okay. Lights on. It's making sound.
Okay.
Saying
Connecting.
So it still says connecting, right? Okay. So why isn't it connecting? That's right. So this is what's going on. So we bought this DJI I was given for my birthday, right? And we got the DJI and the DJI refresh pack for the incidental damages and everything. So we had charged the DJI, right? I mean, we always charge the battery, the intelligent battery. The DJI was working perfectly fine. We took like a couple of footages and here and there. Incidentally, the first time we flew it, you know, like we had an accident once, right?
Mm-hmm.
First time I flew it, you know, it was inside this room right here, practically, and it just bumped into like this window and fell, and that's how we got this mark. And that was the only incident that we ever had. As you see, very low level incident. And after that, you know, everything was working perfectly fine, no problem whatsoever. And then, you know, 3 weeks ago, 3.5 weeks ago, you know, we take the battery out of charge, we put it on the DJI. We're trying to go out, take some footage, and all of a sudden, like, it wasn't connecting to the remote, it wasn't connecting by a Wi-Fi. We tried to connect the USB port to the computer. Ooh, super hot. it wasn't connecting to anything, right? So it was getting really hot. Like right now, this thing, you can feel the heat, like right here, really, really hot. So I had contacted DJI and told them, hey, look, I think there's something going on with this. If you guys can please take a look, I would greatly appreciate it and see if you can exchange it for me, right? So we sent it in. You know, DJI created a case. We sent the Mavic in. After doing the diagnostics, you know, they tell me the claim was denied. Get on the phone, and I also emailed them, and they told me that, oh, the claim was denied because they see physical damages, like this thing right here, and for that reason, this is not covered under their return and exchange, whatever program they have. So anyway, so I was trying to get in conversation with them, and I was like, hey, look, if you can please reevaluate the situation and take a look to see if something can happen, because look, this is a drone. I had a very low level incident. That was day 2. I still flew this for weeks after that. I don't know what happened. And they had basically still never got back to me. And then all of a sudden last week I sent another request to the company, and one of the representatives told me, hey, your drone is already on your way back. You know, like we are shipping it back to you because your claim was denied. Now I was completely confused because one, I do have DJI refresh. I mean, we paid for the refresh package, so they should see that in the system because I did buy it officially from DJI, and they could have maybe said, hey, look, you know, you have the care package. Do you want to pay the $75 deductible and get your replacement, or what do you want to do, or do you want to repair it? They simply just sent it back, right? I mean, what kind of customer service is that? You know, you are a drone manufacturer. Like, this is what you do. You make drones. If this drone is defective somehow, I mean, you should be fixing that. You know, not only that, like, you should be checking if I have a refresh in your system, and if I do, you should be asking me, you know, hey, do you want to pay the $75 and get a replacement or whatever, fix it. But nothing, no, they just sent it back to me. Like, completely disappointed. Anyway, so right now, again, the problem that we had before we sent it, still have it, really, really hot. You know, or normally the fan would come on, right? This has been on for quite a few minutes, and the fan still hasn't come on. I mean, that on the video you can't really feel it, but you can understand, you hear the fan that it should have been on. So anyways, that's where we at right now. We just got the drone back, so I contacted customer service again, and I told them, hey, look, I have a DJI refresh. You know, can I do an exchange with this? And they said yes, and they set up another case. So now I have to repackage this, you know, and I had to open it because we had to do this video. I found it really, really silly in the process that we just had to go through. And quite frankly, for paying for something that's over, what do we pay, $1,100? Over $1,100, you know, like, this is a complete joke, you know. I get you're making good product, DJI, but my recommendation would be, you know,
take good care of them.
Customers, right? I mean, make sure your customers are satisfied. I get you guys are high in demand. I get you guys are making this product that can possibly change the industry and people fall in love with it. And I love it. I have waited almost 2-3 months to get this product. And he was literally bugging me every day to find out the status. Anyway, waiting for 3 months, having a simple incident, causing this thing to completely go bizarre. You know, not connecting with the remote, either Wi-Fi or regular mode, not connecting on the computer. You know, all it does, it just turns on, right? And it really heats up. The fan doesn't come on. Like, come on, really? On this level altitude, if it falls, you know, I mean, there has to be some sort of mistake, right? And it didn't focus, right? Was it after the fall?
Yeah.
What happened? After the fall, it stopped focusing. Stopped focusing after the fall. It was a simple drop. I mean, I would replicate the damn thing. I don't want to, you know, I don't want this thing to turn into 1,000 pieces. So, anyway, so now we're going to do, you know, package it back up. They gave me a new label. I'll ship it back to them, and they're going to have to go through this process again. Really disappointed in DJI and their customer service and support process. So I had to make this video, and really disappointing. Anything you have to say? Well, you know, I think you should say something, because you've been very disappointed in me that DJI wasn't able to, because you're always like, what's going on with the drone? What's going on with the drone? He's been wanting to fly it. He's been wanting to go out, and you know, the weather is nice, and you know, there goes my $1,000 non-working drone. You know, really disappointing. What do you have to say? How you feel? Do you have any message for me?
If you sell an expensive product, you should also take good care of the customer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they're spending so much money just to buy your product.
Absolutely. You know, let's keep in mind. I mean, I don't know if anybody else is having a similar problem, but look, the simple thing is this. You know, I get you're so busy trying to meet the demand of these drones, but maybe other people are having the same problem, and they're not really taking the time to make this video. Or matter of fact, I wouldn't even be making this video if a simple customer service would have checked that I had DJI Care refresh and done this whole replacement. You know, now this is silly because, and not to mention, let me understand something. You know, if I buy something from Amazon, right? Something that's worth $30 or $20 or even $6. Amazon Prime, 2-day shipping, comes to us in guaranteed 2 days, right? This is $1,000 unit, $1,000, and they shipped it UPS ground, and it's coming from all the way on the other side from Cali. So this thing took about 7 days to get to me. I'm on the East Coast in New York. So that means it's this whole process is 7 days, 7 days, 7 days, right? So 7 days when I originally sent it to them, 7 days for them to send it back to me. Now I gotta send it back to them another 7 days, and then they're gonna figure out another process, maybe the refresh care, and then whenever that happens, eventually they're gonna send it back, and another 7 days. So I'm looking at almost close to 2.5 weeks to a month right now, you know, and this is really crazy. This is really crazy, okay? If you're gonna make a product, it looks and feels like a quality product, but I guess because you're not in the United States, you don't really understand the law about lemon product, and that's something maybe you guys should look into. A lemon product under U.S. protection, consumer protection, I believe we are protected if the product happens to be bad or manufacturer defect. We are protected that product being able to be returned and get our money back. And quite frankly, as of right now, this fan still hasn't come on. I think this is a lemon product because, you know, from a simple fault like that, this shouldn't happen. And on any note, so I wanted to make a quick video about that. Hopefully you guys, you know, see this video and do a better job. You know, we're not asking for, yeah, don't burn yourself. We're not asking for anything free. We're not asking for any favors. We just simply ask, do a better job on your customer service and fix the damn thing. And if your warranty is not gonna fix this one little fall, and if you don't think this is defective, still really hot. Anyways, I'll send this back to you guys and let you guys figure out what you want to do, and hopefully I get a response back. In the meantime, thank you for watching The Official Sibz. Subscribe,
like,
comment,
below.
yeah, all of that below. Okay, peace.